up on her, and I'll call Hank, which I probably should have done to begin with.
I did the radios before I looked up anything, so you can just radio him.
Okay. So is she? Have we lost Sage? Everybody?
Oh yeah. Technicolor Yiddling. It's impressive.
Okay. Hank, look after her in case she, starts having a sort of breakdown. Benny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I would like you to proceed carefully into the building since you are, as far as we know, bulletproof.
Yeah,
Finn,
so far.
could you get a... Yeah, I feel like Benny will be able to, handle this better than you could, Sage. No offense. Finn, if you could go up and get an aerial view.
All right, and I will...
I think Benny has probably caused scenes like this in the past, but I don't want to say that out
Yeah,
loud.
this looks like that time in Yonkers back in '78. There was
Open channel, Benny.
that guy. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'll go in.
And Finn, if you would come in from up top, be careful. Are you somewhat indestructible, or at least damage resistant, Finn? I don't know if you told me.
It's not 100% sure. I know I heal quickly. I just don't know to what extent.
Do you have any
You
hurt
can take a
people
tennis ball,
powers?
I can tell you that.
I haven't really tried. We'll see.
Okay, just be careful, because you're the money guy and the face guy, and we don't need to lose you. All right, and with that, I will.
Before he flies up, I'm going to grab his arm in between vomiting and be like, your daddy's probably not going to want to see your face on the news. Just be careful.
Okay, yeah. I'll put my I'll put the mask back on over my head.
Okay, while all this is going on,
and since Aloysius has no powers, I won't even mention him.
While all of this is going on, Hank, it's fine. He doesn't need it. Hank reaches out and lays a hand on Sage, and I guess it's like, you okay there? And all of a sudden, Sage feels great. She's still traumatized, but she's not throwing up anymore.
Fine. Thank you. Very begrudging, thank you.
So Benny's going upstairs.
And yeah, having heard Brad's advice, I'll think, yeah, that's a good idea. So Benny will put on his Lone Ranger mask so that his identity will be completely
fantastic.
Obscured.
This is truly, he is a master of disguise. And Finley is going to take a flight.
Yes, I'm going to. So, is there what's the top of this building look like? Is it just, air conditioner units, or?
So you take off. So as Benny is making his way up, you take off because you're going to be faster than Benny. So you rise up to the top floor, and you look, and it's a flat roof, air conditioning units, some garbage, some graffiti, and a giant fuck off hole. It's about 10 feet across. Has been punched in the top of this thing.
I'm gonna hover over that hole. How far down does it go?
So as you hover over the hole, you look down into it, and a few things. One, it doesn't go far down. It goes directly into the what looks like the living room area, or a group just a general room of this building, like the black site. Two, make a perception plus awareness.
I have crit failed on those cyberkinesis rolls more than I've succeeded, I think.
3 successes.
Look at that. 3 successes. So some things stand out to you. One, the sides of the hole look like they've been it's been rended by talons, and it's pushed in, not out. two, you see red. Nice, glistening, sickly red spattered throughout whatever you can see of the inside of that room. And what you think might be a limb.
There's also the smell, I would point out.
Oh, there's definitely the smell. You smell copper. Yeah, it's a whole sensory experience.
Guys, I don't think there's gonna be any survivors in there. It's a mess up here from what I'm looking at.
It's a mess in here as well. Sick, I will check the ID and look for a wallet on the dead man.
The one at the door?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You grab the ID and you pull it up. It's got a smiling face. His name was Gerald Hoover.
His name was.
He is listed as an agent. Date of birth, 1984. It's got his little fingerprint on there. It's got the little seal of the CIA.
All right. He was smiling in his picture. Wow. I thought they surgically removed that ability. All right. I will stand up and look around. Do I hear anything?
You currently do not, but the door to the rest of the building the rest of this floor is open. About this time, Benny's showing up. About this time, Benny gets up there. Benny, you see the same aforementioned mangled corpse.
Am I recovered enough to try his body cam?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Go
Mom didn't
for
raise
it.
a wuss. I'll try that. I also figured out we have to put the 9 again with no space to make it look 9 again.
All right. Go for the body cam again. Botch.
8 successes. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. Now you have body cam.
I've gotten 3 beats and 3 rolls.
So basically, you will have a
one
view
with the body
of,
cam.
Yeah, you have the body cam. It is your bitch. You will name it whatever you choose. You can go and delete footage if you want. But you can only see what is directly in front of his right shoulder. That is it.
Terrifying. I don't like that specification.
That's
Turn
all
me
you can see.
around. Put your body cam backwards so I can watch your back.
I mean, Benny's there now, so this is
What could
fantastic.
go wrong?
All right. I will carefully head through the door into the next room.
Okay. What are you rolling? What are you rolling for, Hank? Did you message me something?
Sorry, I was just testing to see how to get
The
the
9
9s
again.
again. 'cause
Okay,
didn't
I
get
was
it to
like,
work.
what are you doing? What shenanigans? Okay,
yeah, I
all
had to
right.
see what Alan was doing because Alan was the only one getting 9 again.
Okay, all right. So, so the two of you head in. What is Al doing this whole time?
Pretending not to have powers.
Al is listening to everything that he can, taking a lot of notes. I mean, he's only not going near that fucking building. He is staying well away.
Al is thinking, "Oh my, I've left a bit of a mess here. I should clean it up."
Oh no, I left a mess from breakfast.
Yikes! I wonder if there are stats to build a vampire. I'll have to check that now. Anyway, so all right. So Benny and Brad move further into the building. What is Hank doing as well? Is Hank just hanging outside, or are you going up?
Was told to stay here with her, so that's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
All right, there you go. So tell me what the two of you do.
Wait, the 2 is in Brad and Benny, or me
Yeah,
and
Brad and Benny. What
Okay,
are
I
you
was like,
doing?
we're just watching the camera.
How are you getting How are you exposing yourself to nightmare and horror?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here. I think whoever will come in, they're probably gone by now.
Most likely, right now I'm looking for survivors.
Okay, well,
That are
yeah, good
computers
luck
we
with
can
that.
steal. So, you know, someone might have hid in a closet. And I will head on into the next room.
So the next room is the main room. You see the hole in the ceiling that has been punched inward. There are tables that have been overturned. Both of you roll me a perception plus awareness.
Do I get to
Oh,
roll
or
that
actually,
watching the
Alan
camera
can roll
footage?
investigation. What?
I was like, can I roll perception when I'm watching the camera?
You can. You can.
Hey.
100%.
Hell yeah.
You
Just
might notice
because.
something he doesn't.
Maybe. If
Is
not,
Finley
then-
coming in the hole or is Finley flying?
I'm like hovering above the hole, like just getting a like just looking around. And once I see like the talon marks, like I'm gonna start looking like around like the air and everything, see
Damn,
if I can
Alan.
like see anything.
Go on, Brad.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
+2, so I get 9 successes
Okay.
total.
So the lights are out. Just because they've been shattered. There are gunshots in the wall. You see just viscera. You notice that some of the agents that are here look like they've been ripped limb from limb. And some look like they've been picked apart just a little at a time, over and over and over. Like the aforementioned guy at the front door.
Right. With my spectacular non-successes, does this lead me to think that there might have been 2 separate attackers?
You believe there might have been. You
Right,
can draw
well,
that conclusion.
In fact, let me go all Sherlock Holmes here. And can I get stuff like how tall they might have been based on the claw marks or things like that?
So the claw marks are massive. Like the claw marks are, 26 inches from start to finish on the walls.
Jesus.
Whoever did this had hands that were like it's probably got like a 2-foot hand span, right?
Are there any marks on the ceiling? Like from a very tall person, maybe knocking panels out or something.
No, there are not actually. There are claw marks on the ceiling, like if someone was doing like a downward sweep and ripped the ceiling on the way in.
So, Stick, does it look like someone came in through the ceiling or through the roof into this room, and then at some point someone exited on the ground floor?
Well, it looks like someone came in through the ceiling. You can't tell how they exited other than the ceiling.
Well, other than there's a lot of blood on the ground floor too.
Yeah. Well, no, there's not
I'm
a
just
lot of blood.
wondering.
There's a body that got ended up on the
I thought
ground
there was
floor, and blood like down the. You can tell now that body like they got torn asunder, and at the very least thrown out, maybe drugged.
All right, Stick, I'm going to follow the trail of destruction and dead bodies because my assumption is that whoever broke in made their way to wherever Mole Man was being held.
Okay, so you move further back into the building. Everyone make me a perception plus awareness check that can currently make one, including Finley, who is flying above. You see, by the way, you see Benny and Brad like walk underneath the hole.
I got 3.
I got 1.
All right. Let's see. How does this work?
3. No, 4. I'm sorry, 4.
Alrighty.
Would there be any? I'm assuming there's other like tall buildings nearby as well.
Okay.
Would any of them have cameras I could hack into to see if I could see what flew into the roof?
You can try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
We'll
try
let you
this
try.
again. Okay. I swear to God.
There
I
are
want to
street
spend a willpower.
I only got 2 successes rolling 11 dice, but I didn't botch even though there's 4 ones again. There were 4 ones again.
You are just cursed.
Oh my
So
God.
as they move further into the room, and you can't tell them this yet, but I'll let you get there. I'll tell you when you can. You see, like, almost vertically from just above the building, a shape that looks like it has wings come crashing down through the roof. You see, like, it's very blurry because it just happens so fast. Do you want to try and like slow it down?
Yeah, I'll try and slow it down.
Okay,
Check to see if any buildings are missing gargoyles.
You will have to spend your. It will have to be a electrokinesis roll. Try and manipulate because this.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'll do
yep.
that.
Mhm. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck
6
it up.
successes. Thank
Okay.
God.
Okay. Fantastic.
What
So
do I
you
see?
you kind of slow it down frame by frame, and you see it looks humanoid, except that its arms are outsized for its body, like they look too large. It has two. It is not Batman. It has two pinioned wings, like coming out of its back, and it is moving at speed. On the arms are outstretched forward, and the hands are just absolutely massive, with these huge talons on the end of them. You watch in slow mo as it like reaches out and impacts the roof, and just rips through it down into the building itself.
And you
And
said
then
I
you
got to
lose
wait
sight.
until this perception check to tell them that, correct?
I will let you know when you have caught up with them or when they have caught up with you on.
Okay.
All right. So the rest of you are moving through. There's definitely a trail of destruction. Just things are torn up, almost in a fit of rage. You think, Alan, from just. You come to a room that has a door that is thoroughly armored, for lack of a better term. But it has been torn off its hinges to some degree and is kind of swinging. Are you going inside?
I will look through the gap first.
You look through the gap. It is a dark room with metal walls and a red tent and a single light in the top.
Okay. Yeah, I will step into the room, being very cautious.
Benny, what are you doing?
I'll follow him in there.
Okay, so the two of you step in. And you enter the room. You discover that the red tent is more blood and viscera. Alan, roll me an investigation check.
9 successes total.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty good.
So there, once again, claw marks. A couple of things stand out to you. One, you're pretty sure these are the remains of Mole Man.
Really?
Yeah. You see a familiar armored shell on a hand. And scrawled against the back wall. Actually, so this is, we'll do this with style. Scrawled. If you turn around, you see scrawled over the door. in what you assume to be Mole Man's blood, the word traitor misspelled.
So to Benny, it's just the word traitor.
It's just the word traitor to Benny, but it's misspelled.
How is it misspelled?
Tarter.
Oh my god, Bo, you nailed it. Wait, Bo, you said it before he did.
Hey, this guy was a traitor.
It's fantastic. Take a beat, Bo.
So it would seem. All right. Interesting. So Mole Man, maybe somebody thought he was going to flip on somebody else. All right.
By the way, while this is going on, now Sage can tell them what is happening. Are you still watching the other screen as well? You can't. You can't watch two screens. You could watch two screens, but you only have a laptop.
Good, I don't
so.
have that yet, though.
Okay, all right. So you can tell them
I have a
now what you
phone.
saw. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
can
will.
watch them both because she cockeyed.
I will do so. I'll inform them. Like, hey guys, big spooky dude, wings, abnormally large arms with some talons on him, busted through the roof. So that's what you're up against in there. Did not look cool. And I will take a picture on my phone of like the image on the computer and text it to I only have no. Do we all exchange numbers? I'll text it to
I
Brad.
know you have Brad's
I have
number.
his. Yeah. I'll text it to Brad. I don't know if that guy's still in there, but I'd keep an eye out. Oh, did I see footage of him leaving through the roof?
Yes. Eventually
Okay.
you did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's gone. He left. If that helps, so you shouldn't run into him down there. Don't know what else is in there.
It helps me because he's kind of a bad dude. On the other hand, he can't spell, so we have that in our favor.
Alan, Benny, roll me perception checks. One last time. You just need one for this. One success. That's all you need.
Is that all?
Oh God, Benny never change.
Oh, Benny.
And I never will.
Oh, Brad never change. Even fantastic.
You know, you'd think to give it to me based on that 9 I got before, which was enough to let me see something written on the wall in blood.
So you do get something. The two of you hear kind of from just like all around you a giggling. Like a little girl or a very high pitched woman's voice just giggling.
Hey, you hear that?
Yes, I do. Hello?
What do we have here?
Oh, fuck off.
The fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
You just hear more giggling when you ask that question. Are you with them? Or us?
Right at the moment, we're kind of on our own team. What's your name? Whose side are you on?
I'm on our side.
Does your side have a name?
I wonder what you taste like.
I will pull my. Well, I have my gun out.
Sounds like an initiative check coming up.
So yeah, the two of you can roll initiative. That's fine.
Just roll one again.
Yeah, roll one, add your initiative.
Damn. That's not so great.
Not so great.
Come on, Benny.
11.
Not so great. Okay.
10.
All right, so 14. Benny does not notice this as much. Let's see what So you feel a little, the both of you, around your feet. You notice two things. One, there are shadows in this room that probably shouldn't be there.
Well, it is dark.
And two, the clothes, like your toes and like the hem of your pants, are starting to fray.
I will push Benny back and step out of this room.
Push Benny back. That's the thing that doesn't happen often.
Well, I will hope he will get the idea that we should step out of this room. Man, I really wish Fireman were here.
Mm-hmm. So, let me see what.
You got like a flashlight or something.
Yeah, I will shine my flashlight at my feet now and see what I can see.
Unless
we're still in combat, in which case.
I mean, we are. You are in combat. That is definitely kinda, sorta, yeah. So,
No.
you turn your light, and the shadow at your feet does not go away, and your clothes continue to fray. You can feel something like trying to dig into your skin, the both of you. But so far, you are able to throw it off.
Well, I will give a super speed kick at whatever it is and see if that'll cause it to fly away from me.
All right, roll.
I don't even know what the roll is for that.
Roll your. It is a. We'll give you a point of mega dexterity since it is super speed. And it will be your. Dexterity plus mega dexterity. So roll your dexterity and just add your mega dexterity to it.
And I have martial arts.
Oh, okay, and your martial arts. Yeah. Hiya and a hiya.
Judo
Dick, I
chop.
want you to know that gift from the library, truly just terrifying. That whole episode. Hey, who turned out the lights? Do they have an extra shadow? Is the question.
There are lots of shadows.
4 plus 1 plus 5 successes.
All right, so you kick it, and the shadow, like, it dissipates, and like you actually kind of move the shadow itself, but that area quickly fills back up. And you hear that same creepy voice. You're a tough one, aren't you? And you see, have y'all left that room, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the shadow's like in that room and out in the hallway. You see in that room the shadow like comes together, and it's almost like a swarm of ants kind of coming together. And as they connect and interact with one another, like they get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and coalesce into what looks like a girl's head. And it has little like fingers coming out of the neck. It's got long, like, you can't tell what length it is, but it's got black hair, very pale face, and just a grin of pure evil on its face.
What the hell kind of meds are you taking, shit? So yeah, that is what you see.
I will move back to where I'm directly under the hole in the roof where the sun is shining in. And then I will point my gun at the figure.
Okay.
So it is daylight? The sun is shining?
Yes, it is
Oh,
daylight.
I thought it was evening. Okay. Okay, good.
Well, it's afternoon. It's afternoon. There's the sun is setting, but there's still,
Gotcha.
It just smiles at you, and the shadow, like the rest of it, like starts to move forward.
I will shoot her in the face. See if that does anything. Probably won't.
All right, roll damage.
Roll damage.
Well, roll to hit plus damage. Roll to hit first. Roll your dexterity plus mega. We get free mega dexterity plus firearms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 to hit.
You hit. Oh, by the way, Sage, roll your perception. Roll damage. By the way. Yeah.
2 successes.
I have
And
no
there's
idea how to
still
do that in this game.
What are you shooting with a Glock?
Yeah.
It is. Let me look. There's a table for weapon damage. All the way up
I really hate
to
that gift.
anti-personnel weapons.
Which I wish I had right now.
It is a pistol, so
You
roll 4d10, and it is lethal.
Okay, do I get any bonus for my successes to hit? Or just
You
roll
got
that?
how many successes?
I got
5.
5 total.
Get 2 plus to that.
Okay, so that's 6 total damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, well, you botched, so you hit it square on, and it just seems to pass through the forehead and out the back, and you hear a ting off the steel in the steel room.
Nice shot.
What'd you roll, Brooke? 2 successes? Fantastic.
2.
You've seen all of this.
Great, great.
You have not heard the voice, but you have seen like the shadows move. You have seen like the head. You have seen the gunshot and the spark off the back wall as it passes harmlessly through.
Excellent, excellent. We'll say Hank and Al are also watching this. I know they didn't botch a roll and aren't like mentally traumatized. They're seeing this as well.
Who else is watching this? So the rest of you, are you all gathered around?
Hank and Al, yeah, we're all
Okay.
watching.
So all of you see
very
this.
nearly passed out.
Ben, can
Sage
you
is
come
not
down here? I think we're
alive.
gonna need I think we're gonna need an exit here in a second. And we don't fly.
Yeah, I'll come.
All
I'll
right.
come down.
You come into the hole.
Six. Well, hold on. So all these little particles have come together to form a face. That's
Yeah.
what I'm seeing. Okay, and I saw Brad shoot, and the bullet passed through them. I'll step forward and clap my hands like in the middle of that face and see if I can smash some of the little
What? Let me see
things.
what. Hold on. Let me see what.
Some of the quanta.
Lifter adaptability. I thought you had a certain.
No,
mega
I don't have that. It's not shockwave. I'm just trying to. I'm not punching, but I'm trying to clap my hands
You like
around.
earboxing
Gotcha.
it? Like
So yes, like a regular
Yes.
melee attack.
Okay. All right. Roll your strength plus mega. Well, your mega strength's automatic, so roll your strength plus brawl.
Brawl. All right. And 9 again, which I've been forgetting to do.
There we go.
So 4.
Okay. All right. So you got 4 successes. So you walk up and you like do the clap. Roll. You connect.
Like a virus.
You feel something. You feel like it's not smoke. You feel like it's lots of tiny little things that your hands are passing through.
Oh no.
Wit.
So roll your strength and then add your mega strength to it.
Okay, just roll strength. So 3.
All right. So it recoils a little bit. You kind of feel like you've squished like a bunch of tiny little bugs.
Mm-hmm.
But
Many bugs left.
but the overall like mass doesn't seem really injured.
Right.
Yeah, Finley, you flying in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on down, and I guess do I need to make a roll when I come into the since I'm a lot closer to all the destruction and
Yeah. As you come in, the smell and the sight and especially since you will as soon as you fly in, you see the not floating but the crawling head and this strange shadowy stuff, and you hear, "He's a pretty one, isn't he?"
What am I, chopped liver?
Roll. Well, you're both very attractive.
in a minute he will be.
Roll. Man, there's not really a roll for sanity on this. Roll willpower.
That's what I had to do, and then I botched.
Yeah.
Hey,
Roll willpower.
Finley, don't be a coward again, as Sage actively makes no move to go into the building.
Yeah.
Sanity checks.
I'm so excited we're having to bring sanity checks into this game. I'm totally stoked about it.
We really
Massive
need to do a
my
Cthulhu game.
repertoire.
Just
Yeah.
one
Oh my
session. That's all it'll take.
Yes.
Listen, I love Cthulhu. Okay, so Finley is taken aback by this, obviously, but manages not to lose his guts. What
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna grab. I don't think I could. Did we
I don't know
even
how strong.
Yeah.
determine?
What's your capacity?
I don't even think we've discussed capacity.
How
Do
strong
you have
are
any?
you?
Do you have any mega strength?
I don't have any mega strength, but I have
Okay.
strength of 3.
I mean, he's not weak. He could grab you and just like hold on to you and fly you up to the roof.
Yeah, but could I do that for Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
I mean,
Probably not at the
Benny's.
same time. I mean,
Yeah, no, not at the
yeah.
same time. God, no. No. Benny's a big guy, but it's not like he weighs like 500 pounds.
Benny,
Only
you gonna be
300.
okay for a second?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, get him out of here.
Okay. Come on, Brad. And I'll grab a hold of the officer. I'm like, okay, ground floor or roof? You know what? Just fuck it. I'm just gonna I'm fly out of there.
All right.
Rooftop.
All right, you're on the rooftop.
Then once I drop him off, I'll go back there for Benny.
Actually, Stick, I was gonna make you do some calculations. Can I jump up onto the rooftop? Like, how far is it?
God, yes, you probably can.
I don't have any power, but I mean, I can.
You have enough super strength. Let me see. I believe you can just push with your legs.
Yeah.
Remember, kid,
Go get
your leg.
Penny. Penny flies up next to you. Just doo-doo.
Going around, it's like, don't worry, I got it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
We
thinking
missed
about
something on
getting
this, by the way. Hey, Luke,
What?
you get 10 automatic successes to strength might rolls and close combat
What?
damage pools
What?
with 2 mega strength.
What?
Well, I did not. I was not aware of that. So,
We both missed it.
okay.
10
So
automatic successes.
Did he
So is
obliterate this person?
Is
Like,
No, he
a
did
little
not.
less cocky?
No, you do not obliterate this person. You hit it, but you still like feel like you killed a small portion of whatever this
Yeah.
is.
Sure. Yeah.
So listen, there's some crazy shit in this book, okay?
Yeah.
So
You're gonna have to keep me up to date on that because I don't know.
yeah. All right.
Well,
So
I'm gonna scramble up to the roof then.
roll a strength check. Hulk jump this thing.
Benny smash.
Yep.
Strength plus athletics.
Yep. Strength plus athletics.
Oh.
You don't
Plus
have
your
a
10
whole
auto
lot.
successes.
Yeah.
Do you even need to?
Plus your 2 mega strength. So
he comes rocketing past me and Brad, just like, okay,
Suddenly the Endeavor takes off out of the fucking building.
So 5.
Okay, so you
Successes.
got 5 successes. So yes, you bunch your legs under you and like, ooh, and you really haven't tried jumping. Like superpower jumps. You definitely are surprised when you come just kind of flying out of the whee. So you don't really
What, do I
you
go
don't
over the
really
roof
have
and like go to the
yeah you
ground?
kind of overshoot. Oops.
I should be okay, but this could be a little embarrassing.
Yeah. So yeah.
Crash on top of somebody's new Lexus.
Yeah. So you come shooting out, and yeah, Benny yeeted Benny. Like Finley and Brad. Well, Finley, since he's kind of hovering, like looks in the hole and sees like 2 footprints indented into the floor. And the shadow kind of creeps out into the sun, and you hear that creepy voice. It feels like when you say it feels like it's coming from like just everywhere, and it's like, oh, you don't want to play. And Finley's the only one that hears it because he's the only one, I'm assuming, like hovering over the hole because he's ready to go get Benny.
I mean, I'm assuming at the edge of the hole because I
Oh,
want
you're
to be on the
okay.
roof.
So both of you hear it.
Okay. What is the role for taunting someone?
It is intimidation. That sounds right.
Boo. I suck at that.
Um,
Can I do command maybe?
You could try and command them if you want to try and do something.
All right. I'm happy to play with you. Why don't you come on up here
All right, roll it.
where we can see one another?
Sage, who's watching the cameras, don't invite the creepy head child up to the roof.
I'd rather see the creepy head child in the daylight than in a dark room.
I'd rather see it with a flamethrower.
Sage is about to set fire to that building.
And I'm going to spend a willpower.
it's the flamethrower that Charlie could never
Three.
have.
All right, so it will be a contested roll.
I don't even want to know what absurd amount of dice you're rolling right now, Stick.
It's not that many.
I could cheat, but I'm not going to.
I'm rolling in campaign.
Cheat.
Oh.
I'm just doing math over on the character sheet.
Oh,
So it starts to. It's looking for like, I'll play with you, and kind of coalesces around that, like the hole. It can't seem to find a way out.
Do cops, like with the cops downstairs, have flash grenades?
Yeah, sure.
Sage will steal one.
I will whisper into my mic, Sage, get a flash grenade or a few flash grenades from some of the cops down there. Finn, can you go pick them up and bring them back up here?
All right.
Do I need to bring? When I get down there, I'm going to go to Sage. Like, you want to come join us up here?
Absolutely fucking not. Do not get near me. Here's your flashbangs.
Jeez.
I will throw up on you if you take 1 inch off the ground with me.
Fantastic.
Well, waiting on Finley, I will check out my shoes and the hem of my pants. They're not still being devoured, are they?
No, they're not, but they definitely look like they've been chewed by tiny little teeth.
Yep. So what's your supervillain name? The Black Piranha?
Villain name?
Don't encourage it.
They say I lurk, but I don't know what that means.
Let me tell you right now,
How
Sage
old
is
are
seen
you?
with all of the lights on.
By the way, everyone make a quantum plus node roll if you have node.
You said quantum and node.
Yep. Just regular quantum plus node if you have node.
What is node? Is that an ability?
It's a background.
I don't have that.
I got a success. Hey.
You're looking at my damn character sheet all of a sudden.
One success.
I don't have node, so
So just quantum.
North
Most of
side.
you should have decent quantum.
Oh, we can do a quantum roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
quantum plus node.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got plenty
Yeah.
of quantum.
Yeah.
Does this one have 9 again or no?
Yeah. Alan, I know you have more than one node and one quantum. I mean, you got a success, but not
3
a
successes for me.
Okay,
I thought
quantum.
Holy
said
shit, you have
9 again?
4 quantum?
I have
Yeah.
4 quantum.
I only have quantum of 1.
Really?
did you-
Okay.
I
Unless
only
you
have
gave
2.
us more than-
Say 9
unless you
again or
gave
no?
us more than to
Yes,
start with.
nine again.
Okay.
Oh, 9 again. So
Yeah,
I got
it's all
2
9 again. Okay.
successes.
So I need to roll 2 more dice then.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Well, in that case, I got 2
Make sure you
successes.
say 9 again.
So I just have a total of 3 successes.
Okay. So, oh, Finn.
Don't say
So,
oh, Finn. Don't do that.
so everyone,
Still only 1 success.
so Finn, like, Brad, and did Benny
I
roll
got
1
2.
success? Yes. Okay.
No, I got 2. I got 2.
Got 2. Okay.
I got
So,
one.
so everyone that has been in contact with this thing feels like when you're close to it, it feels like an oil slick. Like it feels
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
It almost smells wrong. Not bad, just wrong. Who rolled 2 or more from the ground?
I did.
Okay, you get the sense of wrongness like from the building.
Don't tempt Sage. She will commit arson so quickly. Not even feel bad about it.
So, yeah. Alright, so Finley's getting the flashbangs. Finley collects up the flashbangs, flies them back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hands them to Brad. Brad, what are you doing?
Well, I've been trying to communicate and like ask her questions about how old she is or things like that. Any information I can get out of her.
Most thing just in this sing-song creepy voice, she's be like, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm not a traitor.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's starting to lose interest at this point. She's starting to.
Well, then as soon as he gets back to the grenade, I will, without hesitation, I will pull a pin and toss it in, fire in the hole.
All right. There is a
Garbage.
flashbang. You hear a high-pitched scream.
Nice.
You have to look away from the hole, otherwise you yourself will be blinded. So you look back and you see it like moving away. It is moving away from the hole. It is moving back into the darkness. It is moving like it is gone. It's very, very quickly it is out of your sight. It is scooting.
Okay. Well, with another flash grenade in hand, I will jump back down into the hole.
Okay.
my.
It is at this point you see kind of the tail end of it like move into where the kitchen area is. Actually, no. Move into one of the bathrooms.
Okay.
I'm still watching the camera footage, and I am
I
terrified.
will keep one finger in the pin, and I will follow it into the bathroom.
Okay, you follow it in the bathroom. You stick your head in, kind of around the corner, and it's coalesced, and there's a stand-up shower there, and it is going down the drain, literally going down the drain. It is like going through the grate, just a torrent of this mobile, like crawling shadow.
Brad? No, I'm Brad. Hank?
Yes.
Honey, when we get home, remind me to put something heavy over the drains in every sink and tub in the house.
Like concrete?
Yeah. Let's pick up some concrete blocks on the way home, see if that works. All right. Danger appears to be past. The perp has fled the premises, and I can't follow her. I'll make one last sweep of the building, and then we can have the morgue come in and collect the remains. Tell them to bring lots of trash bags.
I still say we
Fantastic.
set fire to the building.
I am.
Yeah.
Her and I don't agree a whole lot, but I will agree with her on this. I think we need to set this thing ablaze.
She's gone. It
What, you
won't
don't
do
want
any
to
good.
follow her into the sewers? You still got that map?
Still got that map.
I'm not going, but if you feel so inclined.
All right.
Not at this time. Not without some more prep than we have.
So that's where we're going to stop for now. What's the most
Horrifying,
horrifying NPC I could construct
Horrifying.
getting away from you
Truly.
for now? Well, second most
Sage has
horrifying
mass
NPC I could
emotional
construct.
damage. Is Aloysius the other one?
You don't need to record this. It's fine. This is post action.
Oh well, this is whatever. So just a quantum roll.
Yep, just one quantum roll.
Damn, Brad, you only have one quantum.
I got a 1.
Fantastic. Okay. So Brad, you get 1 point of taint temporary. Finley, you get 2.
Hey, you're with me, Finley. I also have 2.
Because you botched. When you get 10 temporary taint, you get a permanent taint.
Oh, I see.
I'm getting so close to that. I'm not. I only have 2. But with the way I'm rolling,
how can we reduce temporary?
So temporary taint can be reduced via. Eventually, it just wears off over a period of time. There are certain powers that can make it go away. Let me look up the.
it is mega intelligence. Taint
Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah, there are some things that you resist it. There are some powers letting it go away. So if you go an entire month of downtime or session without using any powers, you can make 1 point of temporary taint go away. That includes mega attributes.
Holy shit.
Well, mega attributes are at maximum health.
In other words, it's never going away.
Or spend a willpower point and roll character's willpower at the end of a session. Willpower roll is at +1 difficulty for each point of temporary taint over the first. Success bleeds off 1 point of taint. 3 or more bleeds off 2. Failure indicates no taint can be built, and a botch adds another point of permanent taint.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I was about to be like, oh, I'll roll that, but no.
Was that just from being around?
Yeah. Your first interaction with a truly tainted and twisted super, and the residual effects of that contact has kind of fucked you up. So, yeah.
Lovely. Truly lovely.
And it's a weird trade-off in that the more quantum you have, the more chances you have to succeed, but also the more chances you have to botch, as Finley has found out. So failing sucks. You get a point of taint, but you don't get more than one. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I have seen things now. All right. All right. So, I mean, it's Aberrant. You got to start going
Just
crazy.
wanted to leave you with a
sometimes.
tainted smile.
Christ in a cracker.
I had a villain in one of my Superverse games. His name was Kafka, and he could basically turn himself into a swarm of cockroaches.
Oh,
That's
God.
fantastic. That's not what this is, but that's fantastic.
Even better, an individual cockroach, if it could get into someone's mouth, could crawl into them and then possess them.
I
Okay.
can neither confirm nor deny.
Stop giving stick ideas.
He doesn't need me to.